What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukushu. We are back with another Musume video, and in this video, as you can see, we are here with Mihono Bourbon to see if we can train her for the Arima CM for next month. Kind of decided to just use her as the other escape, just in case I go that route. So it'll probably be 2 escapes, 2 runners, probably a betweener or chaser. I don't know. One of those. Yeah, I didn't know what else to pick from, but there was some other options, but decided to go with Mihono Bourbon. And I was gonna try and do 2 wise cards, but slowly figured out that I don't really have any other good support card or wise support cards to support runners, at least from what I saw. So I mean, technically, I could have just ran with the Dial Scarlet one just because, but you know what? I'll just test my luck and see how well I can do with 1 wise card once again. And yeah, we can just jump in to the training itself and start going over comments. Now, I wasn't sure if I was gonna honestly, it was debatable because it is debatable for me to make this a time-lapse video or not. Just for the reason that it is cutting close to, I want to say it's too close, but I think I can make it in time to post it around the normal time. Excuse me. But long story short, it's just I was just trying to make up sleep and kind of just slept longer than I normally do, at least for my recording time at least. But it's all good. I'm still gonna get this out for you guys regardless. Everything's all good now. So that, and also I had to give myself some time when waking up because low-key kind of had a little headache, but that went away as I gradually woke up. And now we're here. So, oh, and yes, I did use that time to also watch the episode because I had no time over the weekend. So that being said, now you guys know what's up with me, just in case. A little off, but see what happens. I think I'll be okay. I think it'll be all right. But let's start with the comments, and I guess with the episode, the new episode, or the recent one, pretty straightforward. So we'll just see what we go over. I'm pretty sure you guys will mention specific parts, so if I do miss something when we go talk about the episode, feel free to include that in today's comments, and we'll go over that tomorrow. So first comments we'll go over is from Ren. Yeah, us Rens multiply, and looks like it happened again. I meant to say thanks for the help, but I was kind of half asleep when I typed this, so it's kind of on me more than the autocorrect though. Sometimes it just happens. Ooh, should I rest here? Let's try it. Oh, cool. I like pumpkin pie and sweet potato pie, but I think I like potato pie just a little bit more. For Thanksgiving, we just eat really. So yeah, same thing with me here. I use DMM as well, but for me, I just kind of have Opera and Explorer open. Why both? Because I like to use Opera and is my primary one, but I use Explorer to Google Translate the game on with. But I usually just have Game Tutorial open with the Training Event Helper under the Tools tab. I just use Google Chrome. That's pretty much the only thing I use. Just have multiple tabs, windows open. That's it. Actually, I have way too many tabs now that I think about it. all for different things as well. So I don't know. I just got used to it. But let's see. It does help a lot. It seems winning ticket is a magnet for UGs, which is good. The highest I've gotten is UG5. I kind of want to try winning ticket again because of that, but nah, I didn't put a link in it. It was just deleted, I guess. Oh, are we talking about the last comment? That is quite unfortunate that it got deleted for just apparently no reason. I thought for sure just had to be the link, but I guess YouTube just does whatever YouTube does. uh I played LIS Life is Strange on the PlayStation, so and LIS 3 came free with PlayStation Plus. But I bought True Colors. I'm waiting for it to be on sale on PlayStation because currently it is $40, but when it gets on sale it's $20. I don't mind having Before the Storm. Saving Before the Storm. Saving Before the Oh, I don't mind having Before the Storm. I don't know why I had a hard time processing that. My bad. I was like, what am I saying here? Oh, good. I just read that wrong. I just read that wrong or incorrectly when I originally read it. I don't mind having Before the Storm, but I don't know if I'll play it. I'd say if you buy it, just play it. But if you don't know if you're gonna play it, then don't buy it. I don't know. Also, I don't know if you saw the thing right before that, but if you search up Nicole censoring, you'll see what I mean. I have seen it. Not the first time Hoyo has gone through censoring things and made people mad, but it's all good. But yeah, I have seen it. Did I do this? Yes, I should. True, I guess I'll try to get pickles first and maybe regular. See, I used the only multi I had. I think I also missed a day to log in because I was out the whole day on Saturday. And I came back home and was just too tired, so didn't really do anything about it. Well, we've known each other for more than a month. How time passes by. I believe it should be over a month. I'm fairly sure it has been at least since around sometime the 2.5 anniversary. Because you did mention getting the gold ship from the Lark scenario, or I guess her new outfit. So yeah, it should be since then. This Taiki I got while I was doing the event, which is UE7, and she is really just blazing through everything. And with this translator, I just saw Hishi's title says XL Uma Musume. And all the end cards are purely for experimentation, but I'll probably go with the build I have for Kita, which was 1 Guts, 3 Speed, 1 Int and Mace, since that is my UG9. Yep, just try whatever has worked for you, and later on, when you get better support cards, you can adjust your support card setup to match with your needs, I guess, because mine just pretty much works with the way I want things to do. I hope I'm speaking properly. I feel like I'm catching myself sounding a little stupid, but I hope it's all good. Maybe I am not fully awake yet, but who knows? Who knows? It's like I'm catching like little hints or like parts and pieces that I don't know, I feel like doesn't make sense, but hopefully I am making some kind of sense. Um, then moving on with the comments. Sorry, I was just kind of looking around. Special section for you, happy birthday, or like happy upcoming birthday, I guess. I'm reading this now, it's a little bit after, but it would make sense since it was over the weekend. I wish I could get you something, to be honest, I really do, but I'm broke as a joke. What if I got you a late birthday present when I did? I don't think you should worry about that. You shouldn't worry about that. It's all good. It's all good. I do appreciate the thought, but or the sentiment, whatever sounds right, better. But you don't have to. I appreciate it though. Once again, happy early birthday. All your favorite horse girls are supplying you with presents. Again, it's okay. Really about the pronoun thing, and I don't think I heard you say he. That's a good thing to hear because I don't know why. I just have like this small. I had like that small feeling that I may have, so I just wanted to be sure just in case. Also, I guess I'll be watching the anime the next time Life is Strange is on sale. I'm going to try to get it on sale. Thank you for the video as always. They are always super helpful. Thank you for the comment. I do appreciate the support as always. Moving on with the next comment from Ren. Okay, I watched the 8th episode and I'm glad Kita has like a motive now, even after losing to her best friend. He kept pushing. Give me a quick sec. I just want to look at skills just to see what I can pick up. Alright, that should be good for now. I know I grabbed the acceleration skill because that is from Saiyan Sky. And if I remember, the parent I chose was... The other one was Kita, so maybe her unique would work as well. For the CM, at least that's what I'm thinking. Not too sure, but I'll probably give it a try. I like the scene of Dura and Kita talking about their motivations. I really wanted to save this for last since it's the end of the episode. But I love Tokai with her hair down. I hope we get like a version of her with her hair down. They've shown that a few times. I would maybe like 2 or 3 times, I think, during season 2. And I do agree. I do really like her hair like that as well. Sadly, we don't see it as much as we want, but if they do release a version of her with her hair down like that, that'd be nice. Maybe. I was thinking maybe there's a chance, possibly, if they do eventually release her swimsuit outfit. The only reason why I say eventually is because nearly every Speaker member has had it. We're just missing Heyo and then Vodka and Scarlet, which should be a pair, as they always should. Yes, always should. Because they were a pair for the Christmas one, right? Right? Hold on, I'm just double checking. Yeah, they were a pair. Oh, I thought I had forgotten. Well, I knew it was Scarlet for sure because I do have her. But I was fairly certain that Vodka was the other for sure, but anyhow, I noticed even when walking behind Diamond, it was technically still behind her. I guess I'll go more into detail when we talk about the episode. I'm actually trying to get Kita to level 5, and funny enough, she needs the Arima Kinen winner thing. I'm gonna try and farm the following mats by training racing. 160. Oh, 52. Hold on. Please? Okay. 160 long distance shoes, 45 Tenno Show Spring. Winners, 45 Kika Show winners, and Arima Kinan 45. And if you have a better solution for this, please let me know. To be honest, I am pretty much haven't been able to do that since I've only been doing Lark scenario. I think going back to make a new track would be probably a good one, I'd say. That way you can, or doesn't have to be. You could even just go back to Grandmasters actually and still run like her races. She does have the Kika Show to bring to no show and the Arima Kinan, so you could just keep running her scheduled race many times, I guess. At least that's the only solution I can think of. I haven't done it yet, surprisingly. So hopefully, I'm actually just hoping that I can I have enough mats to last until the new scenario to see how that's gonna be. Whether we're gonna be able to go back to the original original UMA schedules of their own, or if they're gonna have like a Lark scenario where our schedule's pretty much the way already. Am I trying to say already planned out for us? I hope that wasn't confusing. I really hope it wasn't too confusing. Have a better solution. Yeah, I can only think of just either make a new track or because you could essentially just pick your own extra races. But you can also do that in, I guess, most training scenarios. Other than that, if you really need to, I sometimes once in a while check out the shop, but honestly, I'd rather just save those currencies for maybe better things, unless you have nothing else to use it for, but they're pretty pricey. I think just farming it would be the best, but it's gonna take a while because it's just a lot. Need 160, and I believe you can get more than one in a win. I think. If not, then I don't know. I don't think you do. Pretty sure you can, though. Pretty sure. I think we're good here. Do the derby. I really like Cheval and her sister's appearance in this episode. I believe during the workout scene where Dura and Kita are talking, that in the background is Hishi Akabono. It could be. I do remember seeing just one horse Uma in the background, and it kind of looked like her. But the episode was really good. I really liked the part where they were having a support sale for Kita on the Arima Kinan. And that's all I have about the episode. Thanks for the video. And for the training runs to get those materials, I'm using Nature, the normal one. And I thought it would make sense as per what's happening in the season. Yeah, you could still do that with Nature as long as you schedule the races just in case she doesn't have it in her schedule, because I don't remember what her schedule was, so. I think there is one more comment. Yes, there is one more. I did a run with the winning ticket and she was S+, but I don't know how, but she actually won the last race without having the flag on it. maybe your stats were just good enough to beat it even without it. 'Cause I think it just gives you a better boost in winning, or a better chance in winning, I think. Let me check that out real quick. Here. I think that's just all it. I think that's just all it does. Yeah, with the flag thing, it just level 1 stat bonus by 5%, and then challenge jinx cleared for level 2. So I think, yeah, you, as long as your stats were high enough, you were able to beat it, I guess. At least that's what it seems like, but thank you for all your comments, Ren. I think we should be good here. I think I already grabbed all this. I did. All right, and the next comment is from Keys. Let me just make sure I like and heart the comments real quick. Also, to remind me that I did read it already, so happy birthday, my guy. Here's to another good year, hopefully full of happiness, health, and gacha luck. About the next CM, I'm still trying to figure out what setup works best for training long distance. 2 speed, 1 stam, 2 int, or 2 speed, 1 stam, 1 guts, or 1 int. Something else entirely. I don't know about everyone else, but I only really do 1 run per day. So trialing this stuff out takes me quite some time. Honestly, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Same exact setup. 2 speed, 1 stam, and 2 ints, and then of course Takime. Or of course 2 speed, 1 stam, 1 guts, 1 int, which is what I'm using right now along with Satakime. So trying to figure it out, because I know I can most likely reach 1200 with 1. But when I have a good run, and Wise is like the only stat that I don't have leveled up to, I guess, 1100 to 1200, I'm kind of just like, do I run 2? And yeah, but then my guts would be a little bit lower than the setup where I use guts. So I don't really know which is the best. But I'm pretty sure we just roll with whatever we feel like's better. Whatever works with, I guess, with the inheritance we have, as well as, I guess that's it, huh? Oh, I guess also based on their growth rate. Even though I have done 1200 plus with Umas with their growth rate not being on Wise, so we'll see. For me, I either do the 1 run, which would be the one I used to record, and then completely forget to play another run because of time and other things, or I do end up using all 5 of mine. So yeah, there will be days where I don't necessarily use all my runs. Sometimes I'll even do like 2 or 3, but sometimes I do just end up doing 1. But yes, thank you for your comment, Cheese. And then we have comments from Nova and Eugen, and we'll be pretty much good with the comments. It is Sunday night, and it is time for the anime rant. With the first scene already, we see that Nature Sensei is very, very effective at comforting Kita. But yeah, the reminder that she has never won a G1 race is probably the most troublesome thing about her sensei-ship. Feels like Nice Nature needs a sensei of her own. I think Kita is taking the loss harder than I thought from the last episode. Could it be that she was wondering whether Dio would have left her behind or not? I just realized Super Creek is not even... And I don't have 900. But the Lark Race Dio will be showing up again in her Paris outfit, which would make sense on why we did get her outfit. But I didn't expect that to be her outfit. At least at the time being. I just thought it was just another Dia, but let's see, what would help us win? I think we got as much as we can, to be honest. I think we'll be okay. But then the Cheval Sisters appear, and I still think that their designs are pretty great. Duramente reminds me a bit of Teo and Rudolph. It's kind of like a fusion of those two, I think. She's also right in saying that Kita should really examine what she wants. Milestones are one thing, but having a final goal in mind, something that will help her out of this depression. It's good to know also that Dio is still worried about Kita, and I find that endearing. The Teo Kita talk just brought back so many moments I do miss from season 2. To this day, I still think that season 2 is the best one so far. Season 3 comes up pretty close, but season 2 is just such a roller coaster. It's weird now to think that I'd have started the Teo fandom since my first selector Uma was indeed Rudolph, but at least McQueen won me over. I will be completely honest as well. I still feel like season 2 is better than season 3 at the moment. For I guess a good amount of reasons. And I think I'll go over them when we talk about the episodes, so I'll keep that in mind. Hopefully I don't forget, but I'll keep that in mind. When the scene with Kita walking down the market, it just reminds me that Kita really is the star of this anime season in the literal sense. If the Satonos have their source of pride as their family name, then Kita has the same source from the common folks who support them. I think Kita tends to dive into her emotions faster than Dio, but she always comes out on the positive end. That's a very good trait to have. Again, they showed Maya as sleeping, same as season 2, which is a shame since I would like to see more Maya appearance in the anime. Overall, I'd say the episode went by fast for me, even if it was not as action-packed as the previous ones. Looks like the Cheval Grand arc might be coming next, and I can finally decide if she and her sisters are Umas that I want to pull in-game or not. I'm also hoping that Lark OVA is coming soon. You think they do it as an OVA instead? Because it wasn't like heavily featured, we just knew she was there, but in season 1 when Condor Paso went to Paris as well, they did at least show the race, show her that she was there and all that, so who knows, you might just get an episode or two with Dia overseas, but we are in the last, 5 episodes. I think they could still fit it in. But we'll see. We'll see. If they don't show it, it'll probably be an OVA, but we didn't even get OVAs for season 2, right? Yeah, I don't think we did. At least, I don't remember us getting OVAs for season 2. Unless, technically, we did get the Top Road one, but it was a totally different story. And that was more of an ONA? I don't know if you consider those the same thing. I don't think I do. And then on to Nova's next comment. Also, happy belated birthday. Hope you get tons of UEs in the following year. Let me get my first one first. Let me get my first one first, but thank you. I do appreciate it. And then lastly, a comment from Eugen. I'm sorry, I just was deciding whether I wanted speed or wise. First things first, belated happy birthday to you and more years to come. When I saw the book held by Satono Diamond, should probably rest here. I thought she was gonna pull a support card gacha. Maybe this is a sign that I should go for the gacha. Although there's no race at the latter part, but I think it filled some notes related why Satono Diamond is also a scenario link character for Lark. I think we had those hints when you mentioned she wanted to go overseas, and that instantly just put 2 and 2 together. But yeah, for sure, that was confirmation that she has some involvement with the Lark scenario. Ooh, I didn't even unlock Kita's thing. For level 3. Nothing much for the weekend. Maybe I'm just hooked reading the translated light novel of Tensai Oji no Akaji Koka Saisai Jutsu. Although there's an anime, but it's not enough for me and I want to know more of the events later. Wait. Actually, the name sounds familiar. Was that the series where like the main character was in charge of the kingdom and they're like in debt? But he's also a genius and he ends up just like keeps winning all these things, these wars or battles. At least that's what I remembered, because I do remember watching the anime. At least that's what I remembered from it. It's been a while. I think it's been a while. I don't remember when I saw it. Probably last year or 2 years ago, whenever it came out. Or maybe not. Yeah, I guess whenever it came out. But yes, thank you, Eugen, for the comment, and thank you everyone. Nova, Eugen, Ren, Cheese, not only for the comments but also for the birthday greetings. I do appreciate it. What do I want here? Looks like Wise will definitely make it, and we only had one. See, this is why I don't know if I want to do two wise cards or one wise card. Is because of runs like this. But then if you look at my other stats, where I need stamina to be at 1200, not really there. Don't think it'll make it. And then my power is definitely not high enough, since it doesn't look like we had much speed training. I feel like speed is a little lower than I want it to be. And over here, did we manage to do all 40? Okay, good. At least 40. I think I'd rather do this, just to get the other stats involved. But yeah, I guess we can briefly talk about the episode itself. Pretty straightforward, I'd say. Just another episode focused on Kita trying to get her mentality focus straight, back to I was gonna say back to the positive. Let me start that again. Wow, my brain just died. It couldn't process what I wanted to say. Basically an episode where we have Kita, you know, needing a little morale boost, needing more confidence, some support, some realization of her dreams, her motivation, and also her support system, I guess. Her main, like, goal motivation for racing. My brain. I had just seen the episode not so long ago, and but yes, we did start off with nice nature. I thought it was just funny that even though Kita didn't see her, I felt like she probably sensed nature was there. Although it is kind of sad. It was mentioned or in the comments already, but you know, nature being the sensei, but not having any wins, I guess she's starting to, you know, feel bad for herself and all that. I don't know. I feel like if this kind of thing happens again, I don't know if I don't think she would. She's too nice, right? She wouldn't snap on her, right? I don't think she would. It was kind of just like one of those moments where it could happen. Other than that, I think y'all pretty much touched up on it. We had at least trying to remember everything else, but when they went to the shrine and Kita was walking behind her, I guess I feel like maybe she doesn't feel hmm, she had lost her confidence to even like walk beside her, maybe because she lost, and as we've learned, she always was behind her even when they were young. So maybe that has a lot to do, like she didn't feel good enough, I guess, and which pretty much just led to her being all depressed and all that. She didn't know what to do anymore. She she didn't know herself. Like I guess in her talk with Teo, she basically said that was like kinda in the same situation where she didn't know what she wanted to race for anymore. And then it basically brought up the whole season 2 talking about Teo and all that, what she had gone through. Even went as far as to asking Teo that trying to really think. Her dream was to become an undefeated Triple Crown horse girl, and I was like, dang. Just like that. Just asked straight away. I guess it was nice to see that even Teo has gone past that. Obviously, we saw the whole thing in season 2 when it originally happened. But I just like how when Teo goes to, you know, give her advice, she doesn't necessarily target to the main issue. She kind of just, you know, kind of segues herself into kind of just tries to push her into the right direction, because she was like, I don't want to ask what's worrying you, but pretty much you'll be okay. And that was obviously shown when she had the realization when she got to the marketplace and noticed that what she's, I guess, been motivated to race for was the common people in the market area, and it was refreshing to see like how much they really supported her. I was honestly just smiling and all that when they were all just giving her all of this food. I was like, and then before they gave her the basket, I was like, how is she gonna bring that back to her dorm? That was pretty much it. And probably the only thing I didn't mention was probably the Cheval Grand scene. And you could kind of see the distance between Cheval and her other sisters, or I guess, yeah, her sisters. Other than that, I don't think we got much. Felt like I agree with the whole episode feeling like it was still pretty long, even though there wasn't a race. I think because there was like a lot of focused conversations, like the one with Teo, with Dura Mente, her little one with nature in the beginning. I think that was it. Oh, and I guess also when she talked about what died in her dreams. Other than that, yeah, the episode did go pretty fast, just like that. Now, I don't think this was the best run, but I feel like it was good enough. We really just missed out on stamina, I'd say, and then speed, because power eventually caught up. Other than that, I do remember I was gonna mention this. I do feel like season 2 is better. I guess story-wise, because I feel like the drama in season 2 was what really got it for me. Like the whole thing, just like what Nova? You were the one who said that, right? About season 2? Yeah, the fact that season 2 was a roller coaster, I totally agree. There was a lot more intensity there, where while this one I feel like it's more centered around, I'll just say centered around the rivalry between Kita and Daya in a way, but also about their relationship, I guess, because as of, we see that Kita feels like she's behind her all the time, so we're kind of see what she thinks or what she sees in her side of the relationship, I guess. But yeah, I just feel like this whole thing about season 2 just really gets you into feels. Like every time Teo got injured, every time like anything happened really. Like we had Teo injured, we had McQueen injured. They were not able to race. The whole thing with Rice Shower. How everyone was rooting against her because she messed up Bourbon's Triple Crown and then McQueen's third straight I'm not say Audimakinan, Tenosho Spring. So yeah. And then the whole thing with McQueen's condition into Teo winning the Audimakinan. It was a lot. And then the whole thing with Turbo on the episode where she was supposed to retire, but it got really emotional in that episode too. So it's like there was a lot of things in episode in season 2 that really separates itself from season 1 and season 3, at least from what I see right now. Other than that, I do enjoy it. Just seeing Kita, seeing Heo, and everyone else, just here in the anime. So other than that, it's all good. It's all good. And that's pretty much my thought process on this episode and I guess the other things. If you're wondering why I decided to just grab that, is because we didn't even get Arc Maestro, so obviously this is not going to work out for long distance since we didn't even get 1200 for stamina, but We ended off with 1361 speed, 950 stamina, 1213 power, 828 guts, and 1265 on wise, with an S and long distance. What was her other? I don't remember her other. We got another UG, but what was her other think skill or evolve skill? Oh, it was Trailblazer. Makes sense why I didn't pick it. I would say potential to make this work. How many skills did I get? 4, 8, 12, 16, 17 again. Yeah, if I had gotten Arc Maestro, I don't think I would have gotten 17 skills, but who knows? Other than that, I think Mihono Bourbon would be a fine option. Probably try another run or two after this and see how it does. This same setup. I think so far out of everyone we've trained, it was Daya who probably has the best chance out of all the videos we see that we've done for everyone we've trained so far. I'm a little out of it, I guess. I don't know. I feel like with Daya, I forgot what I was missing out on that one. I think it was wise. And then like speed and power was a little off, so we'll see. But we have trained, who have we trained now? We have trained Kita, Daya, Taishin, Top Road, and now Mihono Bourbon. Will this be the final 5 that I don't know. I was thinking to raise Sakura Laurel, but I haven't really thought about it. Kind of just went to Mihono Bourbon first. Maybe I'll do Sakura Laurel, but she is only a 3-star, but I think she'll be okay even as a 3-star. I don't know. I'll think about it. I think I'll just go with Bourbon, but it'll either be Bourbon, Kita, and then Daya, or it'll be, oh wait, I don't even have a second. I don't have a second leader, do I? Maybe Teo? I haven't thought about it. Teo? I'm not sure. I was gonna do 2 leaders and a betweener or a chaser. If it's either Taishin or Daya, then it'll either be Kita and Mihono Bourbon with Daya or Taishin. I'm not too sure, but that is gonna be it for this video, guys. So if you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also leave a comment down below. And let me know if you want to see maybe Teo as another option, train for long distance. Although I'll probably just end up using the normal one. Or would it be appropriate to use the anime collab one? No. Actually, no. It would be more appropriate to use her original outfit because that's what she was wearing when she won the Arima Kinen. So we'll go with that one. I think I'm gonna go with that if I do a Teo attempt. Now, let me know if you guys want to see Teo as an option for my second leader. And we'll just end up training 6 different Umas, but more options, I guess. More options, I guess. Other than that, just comment down below what other things you guys want to talk about. Could be anything. And with that being said, guys, I believe we still have a few more days for the banner. think we'll get a new banner on the 30th. So if you guys do want to pull for Tap Dance City, pretty sure you guys aren't. But if you guys do want to pull for her as, I guess, for the 30th, and you should be good. But with that being said, that is all I got for this video, guys. Thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Oh wait, also, if I did sound confusing and all that, I do apologize. I did warn you guys that I might sound a little off, but hopefully I wasn't too confusing, or yeah, I just hope I wasn't too confusing. But thank you once again, guys. I'll see you in the next one.